At this time, if you could please help me make welcome Sheng Xue, Chairperson of Canada Branch of Permanent Peace Partnership and State Advisor of Manchu State. Let's put our hands together for him.
Usually I don't write, I don't read, and I just talk. But today, this is a very serious and very sensitive topic. I expected to have 1,000 people here because this is such important issue. Well, this reminds me of something. November 2010, I went to OFWI to speak to a conference. The title of the conference was talking about the China infiltration into Canada. And the speakers include human rights lawyer, MP, and people from Amnesty International, and also from CISIS and myself. The conference was very well prepared, but were only about 20-some people in the conference hall. And then last November, I talked with a friend who is a politician, and he said, if you talk about the China infiltration, then that year, people will react it as, are you stupid or what? And then now, if you don't know about the China infiltration, people will react, how come? Are you stupid? So, time will pass, and the time will come. And I just want to say, I am so proud of you, everyone in the hall, and also please accept my sincere respect. We all know there are some dark times throughout the human history. And many times there were not enough people stand up for justice. There are some very dark times, just a few people could stand up for justice. But the darkness will be gone, and the dawn will come, and the sunshine will be with us, of course. Now we are in the difficult time. And I don't want to talk about the details that you can all search on internet. But today I had a very special experience because I was so hurried, and I want to talk something that I have been promoting for years. And so I asked ChatGPT if there are any other people talking about this issue. So I put in, because I said, sorry, it's a mess. Yeah, I said fascism, communism, and terrorism are all the forces against humanity, and all are guilty of genocide. I put into this, and ChatGPT deleted my question. I was very shocked. And then I asked the ChatGPT, why you deleted my question? And it responds, because it is against its rule something. And I will look for help for this issue. Fascism and the communism and the terrorism are all forces against humanity and are all guilty of genocide. None of them have anything to do with the left-right tendency of political stance and community preference in the human development. Fascism, communism, and terrorism are cancers of human society. And they are all designed to destroy mankind. The Jewish people are the victims of fascist tyranny against humanity. More than 6 million people were killed. The Chinese people are the victims of communist tyranny, and more than 100 million people died as a result. Freedom-loving people throughout the world are the victims of terrorism now. And Hamas is a terrorist group. There is no any doubt about it. The Israel people are the main victim of this. And what the Palestinian people need to understand is that they, too, the victims of the terrorists. Just like the Chinese people are people under the rule of the CCP regime and also are the victims of the CCP's tyranny. The most challenging thing now we're facing is the Chinese Communist regime combines the above three forces and is the supporting force behind Hamas. And all terrorist forces and the totalitarians, I never pronounce this right, I'm sorry. Yes, thank you. The tyranny. I practice a month of Majid's name. People might think that after the victory of the global anti-fascist war, that fascism has escaped into history and lost its real power. And that the communist tyranny fall one after another in the early of 1990s, last century. And that the communism had lost its momentum. And that the terrorism has not much room to grow in the global tide of liberal democracies. However, many people did not expect that the CCP is the short explanation of Chinese Communist Party. The CCP is the combination of the above three forces now. In particular, the CCP has relied on the international community to help in developing its economy. So the CCP's operation of its own people has been its victims as well too. Now we see the CCP's infiltration is in every corner of the world now. So the Chinese Communist Party has become the backer of most terrorist actions around the world. So the Chinese people who love freedom and dignity must resist the tyranny of the CCP, as well as the Palestinian people who love freedom and dignity must also resist the terrorist Hamas. So people support Palestinian people and the police support Israel in defeating the terrorist forces Hamas. So now we see the evil forces are staying combination together and fighting against to the free world. But we must stay in solidarity to fight against to them, because if we win in hope. If we lost in hope. Thank you for, where's Majed? Thank you very much for bringing us together. And thank you for Consul General for your being here with us. And thank you for, especially for my team to come here to support this event. Thank you.
So thank you so very much, Sheng Xue. That was amazing. Let's put our hands together again for her.